Hello, I'm here, more often than not. This is a story about a girl from Westchester. I met her 2 weeks before she was leaving. I think I waited 8 days after she left and drove the 425 miles that then separated us. Without calling, just kind of showed up. And I think we saw each other 2 or 3 more times over that summer. I actually just mailed her the key to my house. And she moved in, lived there for 9 or 10 months, and life got in between. And saw her probably 24 times the next 2.5 years, and I don't see her anymore. But she was one of those people that you knew you were destined to meet, one of those people that they had a time and place in your heart. And you never know if that's going to be a lifelong fix or 3 weeks, But it was one of those situations where I happened to life, I forced something to happen, so it's memorable to me. And I wrote something about those kind of people that you're just supposed to meet after 5 minutes of talking to them. You feel like you've known them your whole life. And it's called Counting Falling Stars with Both Hands. I've dreamt of you, if you'd believe. I've known of your traveling step. Someday winding roads shall cross. I've sent you to bed before your mind began to tire. I've heard your laughter before a smile even came to your lips. I've tasted the salt of your tears before I ever said a word. I have felt your shivers before winter was born. And I've caressed your beating heart before you ever saw this coming. And now the only thing left to do is to break that heart. Everyone has something to achieve. And I guess simultaneously as I did feel that way, I felt sooner or later I'd just be a disappointment, a failure. I felt another way about her, and this one doesn't really have a title. It's also very brief and abrupt, but it sums up the way I felt about her really well. And it's kind of in the Hallmark category too, because it's pretty savvy. But it's walk with me, my dear, how my fragile heart has grown. No matter all I've wondered, you are the truths that I've known. And as we trot along under every setting sun, I live the day for thoughts of two becoming one. Ever since my eyes were upon you, I've seen nobody else. Thank you for the feeling no one has ever felt. I appreciate your time. Hope you enjoyed it. Take it easy.